We're going to have a quick chat about the FACE Act because they are using the FACE Act to arrest journalists. Welcome to America. My name's Mel. I'm a fourth-year medical student. I've actually been talking about the FACE Act for a couple of years because what it was originally intended for was to protect abortion clinics. First of all, you should all be upset that they are going around and rounding up journalists, just as a baseline. Second, the FACE Act was actually passed in the late 1980s, early 90s, after a slew of attacks on abortion providers, abortion clinics, and actually after the murder of several abortion providers. The rise in violence was tied to Operation Rescue. This is a Christian organization that's still around today. What they do is they block people from being able to enter their clinics. They've stormed clinics. They've locked themselves places. They impede people from accessing medical care. And 4 days into President Donald Trump's second term, he declared that he would roll back most of the prosecutions under the FACE Act except for any cases that presented significant aggravating factors. What are those factors? Such as death, serious bodily harm, or serious property damage, which saying that most cases could adequately be addressed under state or local law. So you should be upset that they are twisting laws to go after reporters. I also want to point out, I think it's a very interesting, almost canary in a coal mine to watch reproductive rights and how those were rolled back several years ago. We saw that as women were prosecuted for having a miscarriage at home, that old laws were dug up and twisted to be used against them. And that playbook was just repeated and repeated and repeated to see how much they could get away with until they could start just rounding up journalists.